Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another installment of the Graz Wide World of Sports. This isn't a recap of all the sports. This is just the one sport. This is the 1987-1988 NBA season, an update using Action PC Basketball from DK Sports. I have already played some of this season. We are through December. I figured on the video here we could fast play, I don't know, maybe January. Let's see, where does the season go to? Through February 9th. Yeah, let's work through January a little bit. I'm here in Michigan, so I'm rooting for the Pistons. This is the birth of the Bad Boys. The season originally had Rick Mahorn as the starting power forward. Or is it the small forward? Let's see. Power forward. And I put Rodman in as the starter. Mahorn's going to be first off the bench, but it is Rodman's world. And we're all just waiting to grab boards from him. And currently, I don't know if you can see it, but he is averaging 9.5 rebounds per game, and he's only playing 27 minutes. I tried to up his usage a little bit, so we'll see how this goes. But we're gonna sim a little bit here. Let's get into the thing. There you go. We got the let me just adjust a bit here. You can see the leaders over here for the season. And down here we have standings. So far, Sacramento and Boston are looking extremely tough. Boston's 21-5 and Sacramento's 23-5. And the Clippers are 5-19. And the Lakers, of course, are 19-7. And the Pistons, the team that I want, that's my team, are 10-14. And they're 3.5 behind Atlanta going into January. So I figured what I would do is I would just sim a week's worth of games and then look at the standings and the leaderboard. And then at the end of January, we'll go look at the MVP races and the individual game highs and whatnot. So coming in to this month, Mike is leading in scoring. Big surprise there. Somebody named Cage for the Clippers. Well, they need to build a team around him if he's leading the league in rebounds. John Stockton's leading in assists. This Andre Robertson leading in steals. Another guy from the Clippers, man. They need to build a team around these two dudes. Benjamin is leading in blocks. And Larry Bird is over 40% in three-point percentage and almost at 92% in free throws. So there's a good reason why Parrish and McHale are leading in shooting in field goals. So there's a reason why the Celtics are 21-5. So I'll go through the 9th, and then we'll look at the standings in this. And then, we'll go a week at a time. Sound good, everybody? So play through January 9th. I'm just simming it because it goes a lot faster and easier. And then, because if you spectate a game in this, it takes a very long time. And if you play it, it takes even longer. So, yeah. Okay, so through the 9th, we're done. Take a look at the standings down here. The Celtics are now 25-6. 76ers are 20-12. That's impressive. The Clippers lost every game in that run. They're 5-25. That's so bad. The Lakers are looking good. Sacramento's 25-6, and the Pistons went 2-2 in that run because they were 10-14. But now they're four games behind Atlanta. Mike is still leading in scoring at 34.5 points per game. Oakley and Cage are now tied for rebounds. Stockton still leads there. Mark Jackson takes over the steals thing. Okay. So, let's see. Let's go back to the beginning here and we'll work our way forward. I'm just going to look at the Pistons box scores because I want to see how Rodman's doing. They were 2-2 in that run, so yeah. Looking. Pistons, there we go. There's one. Bad game for Rodman. In 21 points, he got 21 minutes, he got 6 points and 2 rebounds. But look at Bill Laimbeer with 26 rebounds. Holy moly, Bill Laimbeer. Okay, next day, Detroit beat Atlanta. All right, Rodman with 36 minutes, 12 points, 12 rebounds. Laimbeer and Mahorn also contributed double-digit rebounds. That's good. That's good. And they held Dominique Wilkins to only 18 points, which is impressive because he's in second in the league at 31 per game. So that's a big win, in my opinion. Okay, then they lost to the Lakers. That's lovely. Rodman, 35 minutes, 17 points, 15 boards. So, and his plus-minus was +9. You need to keep him on the court as much as you can, everybody. Let's see up here. Magic with a triple-double against the Pistons. 21 points, 10 assists, 11 rebounds. That's lovely. That's just lovely. Okay, and then the 9th. Okay. So let's go to the 16th now. They are 12-16, the Pistons, and let's go. If you like the way that I'm doing this, let me know, because I have fun with this, and then it gets me through the season a little bit quicker. All right, the Pistons in that week were 1-2. The Celtics and Sacramento Kings are battling for the best record. Hey, the Clippers won 2 games. Oh, Phoenix is just as bad as the Clippers. Woof. All right, so anything change? Oakley's taking over a little bit in rebounds. Mark Johnson's coming up to... Magic Johnson and Mark Jackson are up there in assists. All right, so let's go back and see how the Pistons and the Worm did. Okay, they lost to the Celtics. Of course, Larry Bird with 30 points. Rodman in 31 minutes had 18 points and 9 rebounds. I love seeing it. 17 assists from Isaiah Thomas. Who, baby? Is that something or what? Okay. Just for the heck of it, let's look at this Bulls game. Michael Jordan, 42 points. Wow. Pippen, not quite a starter yet. I wonder if I put him in, if he would, if the Bulls would do better. Do I really want to do that? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, this day here, the Pistons beat Cleveland. Rodman, 20 points. What? 16 rebounds, and his plus-minus is +30. You got to be kidding me. This is why he's in there. Wow. All right, let's see. And then on the 16th, Pistons got beat by the Bulls. Of course, Rodman, 35 minutes, 14 points, 7 rebounds. He didn't quite do as well here. Mike with 39 points. It's a big, yeah. Pippen got a start and didn't do jack. All right, how about the Lakers? Let's just look at Magic Johnson here. 27 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds. Man, that guy's awesome. Okay, so through the 16th, that's the games, the Pistons. Okay, let's go through the 23rd. Pistons were 13-18 through the 9th. Come on, this is the start of the bad boys. They need to start showing up. Okay, another 1-2 week by the Pistons. That's lovely. Michael Jordan's averaging 35 points a game. Incredible. Who is this Cage dude? 13.2. Am I just blanking on who he is? Wow. The Clippers need to... Hey, they moved ahead of Phoenix. Phoenix is now the worst in the league at 7-29. 31-8 for the Celtics. And the Pistons are 14-20. They need to turn that around quickly. Okay, let's see. How did they do? They got destroyed by Denver. That's Olajuwon, right? No, it's not. English, 33 points. Okay. Worm, 4 points, 8 rebounds. He fouled out. He had six fouls. And Russell on the bench had 10 turnovers, so that's not great. Okay. 22 or 37 rebounds is just awful. Let's look at the Lakers. We'll look at Magic Johnson, 19-14. All right. Cage for the Clippers. I don't know who he is, but 28 points and 22 rebounds. He's a monster. Okay, we'll look at him afterwards to remember that, because he's a beast. Wow. Okay, on the 19th. The top 2 scorers. Let's get off of this here. Top 2 scorers play against each other on this day. Michael Jordan has 25 and Dominique Wilkins has 35. So, but the Bulls get the bigger victory with the win. Interesting. Look at Jordan with 5 steals. Good job, Mike. Okay, to the 20th. Anything here? Yep, there's the Pistons. We'll look at that. They scored 120 points and won the game. Karl Malone with 35 points and 19 rebounds. Rodman, 17 points, 13 rebounds. See, when he plays, they do good. I wonder what his overall plus minus is for the season. Look at Isaiah Thomas with 11 assists here. Stockton with 10. He didn't have a single steal, though. That's interesting considering he leads the league. Oh, I guess he doesn't. Sorry, he leads the league in assists. 21st. Oh, Lord. Look at that. Look at that. Magic Johnson, another triple-double. 23 points, 10 rebounds, 20 assists. 20 assists. Magic Johnson. Whoa. Fat Lever down here. 19 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds. Not bad, not bad. Wow. Okay, to the 22nd. Detroit lost to Seattle. Even though Lambeer had a game and a half, 25 points, 18 rebounds. Rodman, 16 points, 16 rebounds. He's got to be over 10 now for the season. But the Sonics had 6 guys in double digits in scoring. That's something. So, and the Pistons had 20 turnovers. All right. So the 23rd. Nope. Okay, so now we'll just go through the 31st. We'll finish the month. And then we'll take a look. The Pistons right now are 14-20. Which means in this month so far they're 4-6. All right. Through January. Let's look at this first. This time around. Did Magic have another triple-double? Because, boy, he's probably... No, we had a bad game. Well, bound to, right? Bound to. Wait, there was Detroit. They lost to Portland by 40 points. Good Lord. Oh. Rodman with 11 points and 10 rebounds. Looks like they just got outplayed. Look at that. 3 guys with over 20 points for Portland, including Clyde Drexler with 25. All right, we'll move on from that as quickly as we can. All right. Whoa, Mark Eaton for Utah. 21 rebounds. Karl Malone, 30 points, 10 rebounds. John Stockton, 3 steals, 13 assists. That's impressive. and a very nice win. Okay. I'm just kind of glancing through here, see if anything stands out. Was there a Pistons game there that I missed? No. Okay. The 28th. Olajuwon looks like he's had a big game. 22 points, 16 rebounds, and they won by 13, so that's big for him. Okay. Oof, Mark Jackson. 17 assists. That's impressive. And a big win over Washington. 29th. Pistons get destroyed by the Celtics. Larry Bird, 34 points, 16 assists, 12 rebounds for a triple-double. Wow. Rodman, 16 points, 13 rebounds, sorry. Isaiah Thomas with 12 assists. Yeah, Dumars isn't quite hitting all cylinders yet. Robert Parrish with 16 boards for the Celtics. And then on the 30th, Detroit beats New Jersey. Isaiah Thomas with 33 points. Dennis Rodman did not do well. He fouled out. 6 points and 3 boards. So, yeah, there's that. But they won, so we'll take it. We will take it. Okay. Uh-oh, we got a number. Michael Jordan, 51 points. 51 points to beat the Knicks. Yeah, beat the Knicks. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at Scottie Pippen here. He only scored 8 points, but his plus-minus is plus 20. He needs to be on the court more, and I think that's what happens later. Okay, and the 31st just had the Celtics beat the 76ers. We'll look at that game. Barkley did not do well. Larry Bird had 33. Kevin McHale had 11 boards. So, okay, now we will go and look at overall. The Pistons coming into that month were 10-14. And now they are 16-22. So they were 6-8 in January. The Celtics are 34-9 with a 7-game lead. Chicago now leads the division with the Pistons. I don't think these are the actual Atlantic, Central, Midwest, and Pacific, but it's okay. The worst team in there is Phoenix. They're 8-32. Sacramento is still chasing the Celtics there, 40 games in. Lakers are battling Portland. All right, now let's go look at, well, Michael Jordan over here has 35.3 points per game. Rebounds per game is Charles Oakley with 13. Oh, it's Michael Cage from the Clippers. Okay, my apologies to Mr. Cage. For assists, it's John Stockton, although Magic is right there. Wonder if he's averaging a triple-double. We'll find out in a minute. Mark Jackson leading in steals with 113 total. That's a lot. Mark Eaton with 140 blocks. Wemby who? All right, let's go to the leaderboard and look at the MVPs. We will go to replay statistics. MVP race is Michael Jordan. Then Charles Barkley, Larry Bird, Clyde Drexler, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Akeem Olajuwon, Dominique Wilkins, Kevin McHale, and Otis Thorpe in 10th place for the MVP. Otis Thorpe. Interesting. Magic Johnson. Let's just look at him real quick. See if he is that's not what I wanted. I don't know why it's going to him. We'll look at Magic in a minute. Okay, miscellaneous. The triple doubles. Magic has had the most with 6. Fat Lever in second with 5. Olajuwon leading with double doubles and 30. The current free throw streak is Rollins from Atlanta with 38, which is 1 off of Larry Bird's season high of 39. The longest field goal streak is currently Barry of San Antonio with 14, which is only 2 away from Barkley's record of 16. Excuse me. Bill Laimbeer, Dennis Rodman, basically 1-2 in technical fouls. That's our boy, or our boys. Okay, let's look at the highs. The high for the season for points in a game is 55 with Mike. He's got the top 3 scorers, although Dominique tied him on 1. Rebounds, Duckworth with 29. Assists, Stockton is 25. That's still insane to me. 25. Steals is a whole bunch of people with 7. Blocks is Benjamin with 10. Surprised it's not Mark Eaton. Okay, now we are going to go look at rebounds because I want to know where Rodman stands. Laimbeer is still averaging 10.9, and Rodman is averaging 9.9. However, the most impressive thing about this 9.9 is over here. It's offensive rebounds. And Rodman is 4th in the league with 5.1 offensive rebounds. So that's why he's so valuable. Yeah, per game. This is what we want to look at here. Actually, that's not going to help us. Let's find Magic because we want to see what he's averaging. Okay, he is averaging 18.6 points, 12.2 assists, and 6.2 rebounds. That's just what a machine, right? What a machine. Injured until February 1st. Maybe that's why he yeah. Well, anyway, so that is the update. This has to go past February 9th. Yeah, now it does. That is January. And the Pistons are slightly underperforming, but I think they're still in it. They have to go on a winning streak. Let me know if you think I should put Pippen in the starting lineup every day for the Bulls. Because let me see here. Because for some reason it's got Michael on the starter as the shooting guard and the small forward. So what we're going to do on that is we're going to put Horace Grant at center, if I can. Why can't I put Horace Grant at center? Okay, there he is. Horace Grant's at center. Power forward is Oakley. Small forward is going to be Pippen. There. I think that's what we'll do. Point guards. Sam Vincent's solid enough. We'll leave him in there. Although John Paxson, I always like John Paxson. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I'm making the Bulls tougher. But yeah, there we go. Let me know what you thought. And if you like this, if you want more, because I'll do more. And that was the birth of the Bad Boys and Dennis Rodman chasing 10 rebounds a game.